You stand here before me, facing the torrent of fate. Do not be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you, for it is a gift. This storm will cut you like 1,000 razor blades. People will bleed there, and you will bleed too. Hot red blood. You'll catch that blood in your hands. Your own blood and the blood of others. And once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through. How you managed to survive. You won't even be sure, in fact, whether the storm is really over. But one thing is certain. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. Remember, the Sword of Destiny has 2 edges. You are one of them.
Sup guys, this is Alek the Lost Knight, but today it's Keeper Alek. We're playing D&D, and I am here with Anic. Introduce yourself.
I am Anic. I play Liv, an ASMR Druid, and I like to party.
Hell yeah, we all like to party here. So, this is a Whispered Tale. It is a non-streamed private side session between just us. This is actually a continuation, so this is a continuation of the short Whispered Tale, A Tale of Two Sisters, in which Liv and her sister Di met up with their brother Lucan in a tavern and had a nice drink. Lucan announced he's going to leave and go off to the town of Faulkner, much to the chagrin of Liv and Di. He left out, leaving them to finish their drinks. Before they left, though, Liv spotted a group in the corner eyeing her sister Di. Very curious indeed. Anyway, Di headed out, and Liv headed out behind her, but Liv began to tail the group, assuming that they were tailing Di. With that, let's join them on the road as she is tailing the group from the tavern. And I'll go ahead and set the mood with a touch of music and we'll load in. Alright, let's enter the scene. So, you have just crossed the river next to the tavern. You are using your dark vision. You don't have any lights on you. The group in front of you have some torches, fairly low light, and they are walking along the path. What would you like to do?
I want to stay far enough back so that I'm out of their, little radius of light, and just keep following them down the road.
All right. Give me a stealth check with advantage.
Stealth with advantage. Oh no. I'm gonna need it.
A 19.
Oh, hey.
All right. They have not noticed you.
Good.
Yeah. So anyway, they are walking along the path, continuing on.
Then I'm just gonna kind of stay, one few steps behind them.
And they kind of pause and are talking amongst themselves, and you can't really hear from your distance what they're saying.
All right, I'm just gonna keep following them. They're stopped right here, you said?
Yes.
Let's see. So how close do I need to get to be able to hear them? Like, if there's some bushes over here, would I be able to hear them from there? That's about the same distance, I think. I just really want to stay. I want to stay out of their like radius of light. And just kind of get as close as I can. Like maybe one step up. Would I be able to hear from there?
Give me a perception check. We'll do that.
I'm better at perception. Even though I did pretty good on the stealth.
Not great. Their voices are kind of murmuring.
Okay.
But you kind of catch a few words here and there, and it sounds like they are discussing a hunt of some kind.
Hunt. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna... I don't want to get any closer. Not yet, anyway.
Alright. So, they are discussing there, and then the one in the back turns and starts to walk back towards you.
I'm gonna try to scurry, like, this way, maybe, to try to get kind of, maybe, like, into the bushes a little bit over here.
Alright, give me another stealth check.
Oh, no. I can't get lucky again. 16?
16. Let's see, which one is this one? Interesting.
Oh no, say that.
Alright. You beat their passive. I'm trying to decide if they are actively looking or if they're just going to be walking.
Okay.
Alright, so they're going to walk back towards the bridge.
Okay.
They seem to be kind of looking at the bridge. And the group over there is still standing there. And this one's going to continue to walk. And they kind of... You can just kind of see, like, it's hard to see. You're kind of a silhouette over there as they're behind that rock a bit. And then their torch extinguishes.
Okay, so it looks like they're hiding, trying to, like, be stealthy.
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay. And these three are just standing here? The other three?
Yes, they've been standing there. And then they're going to also start kind of moving towards the woods a touch.
In the opposite direction. Okay, so they're clearly waiting for somebody to come through.
Shut up, phone. It's not your time. Alright. Everyone silence your phones. Anyway. Let's see. Actually, this guy's going to stay on the road. And these two are going to head to this tree over here. And they're going to get behind it. And also extinguish their torches.
Okay.
So just this one here.
Okay, I want to try to, like, move through the bushes to try... I want to get, like, over here, kind of, like, on the other side of him, you know?
Okay.
Like, maybe, like, right here.
Give me another stealth check. Okay. This guy does not see you. Alright.
Man, I don't know what's going on.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
Perception. God dang, dude.
Alright. Kind of middling. But that's enough to notice that someone is starting to come up the road from this direction.
Okay, but I'm hidden, yeah.
Yeah. I'd say you're hidden kind of where you're in the tree line. Alright, so this guy's standing. I'm going to move him just a touch here to where I have a little more room to maneuver a little bit, since the map's not that big. And I will say give me, as he gets closer, give me one more perception with advantage.
Perception with advantage, okay.
Yes.
Oh my god! I have a +3.
All right, so you can't tell who this. You just see a silhouette kind of walking through, and they walk up. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this where you don't know who this is since you didn't roll very well. Let me do this. Let me see if we do this. Maybe this won't be super obvious. Okay. Let me also make sure this is... Okay. All this is good. Okay, so... This person walks up. And they start discussing with this person in the road.
And I can't hear what they're saying still.
No, you're not close enough.
Okay.
From what... well, I guess give me a perception check.
Okay.
We like to roll here.
We like to roll here, and even though I have a +3, I do terribly.
Okay. Again, can't really make anything out, but it seems like they're just kind of talking and kind of... It's just like generic, like, oh, like, who are you, and can I help you, friend, and that kind of stuff. Kind of meeting someone on the road kind of deal.
Okay. I want to kind of like move this way, like through the trees.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to come like still in the tree line, like right here, to see if I can hear anything of, better detail.
All right, they're distracted. Give me a stealth check with advantage.
Stealth check with advantage. 18.
Okay, they still don't see you or anything. Let me... It's going to be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so I need to... Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. So... that happens. Let's see what that does.
Oh no.
Okay, so they start walking towards the bridge together.
I'm gonna try to sneakily follow through the tree line, I guess, staying again far enough behind that their light won't catch me.
Okay. All right, give me another perception check. Okay. As they approach the bridge, the ones kind of off to the side are starting to ease forward. You see them, some silhouettes in the darkness kind of easing out.
Okay. So at this point, I'm thinking... I don't know what I'm thinking. I can't decide if they're going to try... I feel like they're going to try to kill this dude that just walked up. But do I care? I think I'm gonna wait just for a second, see what like the next move is.
All right. All right, let's see how this works.
Real quick.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any spells or anything, right? So
correct.
Do I have any weapons? I know that I
Let me look at your
had
sheet
a dagger before.
I know you will definitely have a dagger. So on your sheet, let me see. Look.
It says spear, unarmed strike, dagger, and then it has my spells, but I'm just not gonna.
All you're gonna have is the unarmed strike and the dagger. I don't think you have anything
Okay.
else. I don't think you carry a spear with you to the tavern.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so you have a dagger on you and that's it. Plus you got
Okay.
unarmed strike. That's, punching. So
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I think your unarmed strike literally does nothing because you have a -1 in strength, by the way.
-1, I know.
I think it's 1
I
minus
know.
1, so I think it's a 0 on punching.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, so let's see how this is about to go down.
I'm scared.
All right. This guy is going to attempt to grapple this guy.
I knew it!
Give me another perception check real quick.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, you're not doing great on this. Still kind of a silhouette in the darkness. All right, so let's amp up the music a touch because we're getting to some stuff's happening here. All right. Let's go. It's grapple. So, again, I'm trying to keep all this a secret because you don't know who any of these people are yet. So, 20 plus, they've got a +3. All right, let's see what they roll. Is a 17. And let's see, this one is, oh, it's the same thing. Okay, let's roll the same modifiers to see who gets it. Ooh, okay. This person is not grappled.
Okay, cool.
And they are aware that the jig is up.
Perfect.
But this one now is going to take an attack. You know what? Let's just, because this is all kicked off.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and roll some initiative and we'll get this rolling.
So that's what I was going to say. Now, I haven't acted yet. I'm still, they don't know I'm there.
Right.
So can I jump in whenever, and when I make my first move, then get added to the initiative, or do I have to roll initiative now?
Let's include you in initiative, and you can, that way your turn is there in the sequence, and whenever you want to act, you can.
Okay, we'll do that. Sounds good.
Okay. So...
Why couldn't I got that on perception?
I know, right? Nat 20 on initiative. Nice. Okay, so again, you don't know who any of these people are, so I can't roll their names. This is unfortunate. I'm trying to be so secretive on this because it's a big reveal here in a second anyway. All right, let's just add Traveler. And then ambush. Okay. So let's just, I'm just going to roll a d20 for him. All the modifiers, whatever, who cares? Okay. This is for the Traveler.
That's the person on the road.
Yep.
And then the ambush is all 4 of the other people?
Yep. Just to make things streamlined at the moment, because they're all going to kind of move as one. Okay. Okay, so you are first to act. What would you do? You want to do anything at this point?
No. No.
Okay. I will say, since it is your turn, give me another perception check.
Oh, I wasted that nat 20.
I know, right?
No!
It's dark. Dark.
It's dark. The dark vision just didn't work this time. It blinked out.
I know, right? Dark vision is tones of black and white, so that's all you got. Yeah. All right. All right, so he is going to, again, attempt to grapple. So let's try another +3. This is opposed athletics or strength. That's a 19. No. Let's see what the other guy gets.
Oh, no.
11. All right, so he is grappled. What's a good symbol for that? Let's put this little net on him. That's fun. All right. And then we're going to have to start having some reveals here, because otherwise you're going to know what the fuck's happening. I can't roll any of the sheets. Oh, well. All right, so.
Sorry, my perception checks are stupid.
Well, I think he's just going to grapple him for now. And these guys are all going to start moving in. So let's see what kind of distance we have. They should all be to get there pretty much. Yeah, I think that's going to pretty well work out. Yep. Okay. And you'll notice this one does not move.
Okay.
All right. So these two, let's see what we got. All right, where's my mouse? Disappeared. All right. So all right, he's going to attack. Nat 1. You motherfucker. Alright, let me go my fucking fumble chart.
Oh, no.
This is insane. I'm gonna fumble myself right now. Alright. Come on, fumble chart. Fumble chart. Come on. Come on, buddy. Alright, let's spin this spinner. Alright, let's adjust it to this one, which is a... It's a 19. It's like critical hit friend, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
it's critical hit friend.
Is.
Yeah. All right, so he's going to go to swing at the guy in the middle. Actually, you know what? He swings, but he's grappled, and he accidentally hits the arm of the guy grappling him. Is what's about to happen. So that was brilliant. So let's roll damage.
Oof.
Yikes. And it's a... Let's see. It's 2d6 and 1. So let's roll d6. It's a crit. So 8. So 23.
Yes.
All right. So he, no joke, goes to swing. The guy that's grappled wriggles enough that he hits his friend's arm and he hacks his friend's arm off.
Sucks, dude. Sucks to
All
suck.
right. This one will now go. Alright, let's see. Actually, hold on. The first one has multi-attack. So he gets to attack again. He's going to try again. See if he gets a hit this time. 14, I don't think hits. It sure does not. Alright, so he misses again, which is wild. Because grappled, by the way, grappled sucks in D&D. Like, grappling's dumb. All it means is that you can't move. Like, that's it. It doesn't give you any effects, doesn't give you it's just dumb.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm okay with it.
Oh, of course. Okay, so now it's his friend over here. He's going to attack. This is going very poorly for them immediately, which is wild. Okay. Come on, mouse. Alright. He makes an attack. Alright, 24 will hit. 4. 7 damage. Alright. And as he gets a hit... he deals an extra... Check this out. Deals an extra 2d8 damage if the creature it hits does not have all of its hit points.
My God.
Alright, so he's going to attack again. See if he can get a hit. That is a 20. It will hit. So he will roll damage. That is 11 damage. And then plus 2d8. Six. So that's minus another 6. Alright. This guy has multi-attack, but all I did with him was grapple. So he can still do one more thing. And he will. He, crazily enough, through the pain of yelling out as he lost one of his arms, is going to bite this man.
Oh no.
That will hit. Alright, so he deals 7 damage and he heals for 6.
Necrotic.
Alright. It is now the Traveler's turn. He is currently grappled. So he can't move or leave or anything. So he's just going to, I guess, try to attack right now. That's really all he can do. He can't. He'd have to try to break the grapple to run. You know what? Let's try that. Let's just let's do a check and see if he can make this. So 1d20 plus 3. Let's see if he can break this grapple. I'd say yes, because the other guy is only one-armed right now. So
That's true.
he breaks the grapple. He will disengage as an action and begin hauling ass away. I'd like you to make me a perception check with advantage. Live.
What? What?
Look at the screen.
Oh my god! It's Lucan? It's my brother? Well, he is really low on health. Okay. I'm attacking.
Hold on. So he will disengage, and he's going to move his distance away. That's probably about... Yeah, so he's going to... That's good enough. He's going to move down here. All right. It is now your turn.
Okay. I'm very strong. Okay, I am going to throw my dagger because I am not getting closer.
Okay.
At this dude, since he's already, like, rough.
Okay. I'll say, okay, well, it doesn't even matter. You hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. It's not gonna be much.
One.
No, it's not much.
All right. That is your action. Would you like to move or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna run towards Lucan.
Okay.
I'm assuming I have my regular speed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna come like right there.
Okay.
Like right here.
All right. It is now the ambusher's turn.
Okay.
And Lucan will see. You want to say anything as you run up to Lucan?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? What is happening? Who are these people?
I have no idea. He asked me for money for food at the inn, and they jumped me.
What are you doing coming back towards the tavern?
I was headed home.
What were you doing in the other direction?
I told you I had some things to take care of.
Ugh, we gotta get out of here, like, now.
Yeah, clearly. All right, the ambushers. Clearly. All right, so they're gonna start running up.
Better go to get far enough away.
Let's just make sure my distance here. Yeah. All right, so as they run up, this one here is going to look at you, and I would like you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like a -2. Not bad.
That does not make it.
I think it did.
As he looks at you, he says, "Hey, stay put." And you feel your muscles just lock up on you as you are frozen in place. You are unable to move.
Can I talk?
You can still talk, but you cannot
Fuck
move.
you.
So I'm gonna put this on there. All right.
I can't do anything, right? Like, I can't. No reactions, no attack, nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Great.
That's great.
I'm in danger.
All right. This guy is going to attempt to grapple again. Start using the sheets now. Yay! Alright. Athletics. 7. Lucan's probably going to beat that if I had to guess. 10. He does. He does not grapple. So the guy instead will just make a rapier attack. Let's see if he can hit. He does not. So this guy totally whiffs. Does not do anything. This one, actually, he's within range. He's going to attack Lucan. Okay. So he makes 2 melee attacks. It says this is on here, then it doesn't say how to do that. Anyway, just make the attack, see if you can hit. 13 does not hit. We'll try again with the second attack. That one will. So he's going to roll damage. And he's also going to use bonus action and snaring strike.
Oh.
So Lucan will have to make a
wisdom saving.
Yep.
Well, he should pass it because he was giving out all kinds of wise advice at the tavern.
He does pass. But let's go ahead and roll that damage. It's 9. Alright, and then because again, this guy has Slay Foe, it's an extra 14 damage. In doing so, he knocks Lucan unconscious.
Okay.
Alright, so Lucan is now unconscious. Alright, let's see, this guy, he used the curse on you to freeze you up. That's all he can do on it. That's a bonus action. Oh shit, okay. So he's gonna move up to you.
Two different playthroughs of the same character.
And he's going to attack with his greatsword. And he is going to attempt to do non-lethal damage. He misses. Second attack. Actually, well, he has advantage. Does a 13 hit you?
Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it.
My AC is 13.
Actually, you know what? He doesn't have advantage. My bad. That's only if you don't have all your hit points that you do currently. So, he will attempt a second attack. 17 will hit. All right, he's attempting non-lethal damage. And everything goes dark as he clubs you in the head with the hilt of his sword.
So it would be lethal if he did double my hit points. Is that what it is? Like if he did my hit points plus like negative what I make, what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have 8, which would be 16. He did 15 damage.
Yeah, so I mean he didn't kill you, but he also specified non-lethal.
Really?
So yeah.
Yeah.
And then one fire, so it wasn't like it was you're on fire or anything like that. So, all right. So as he clubs you in the head, you hear him kind of snicker, and you're on the ground, kind of lights going out, seeing stars, and you hear him say, "This one here'll fetch a pretty penny."
Yep.
Everything goes dark. So you are currently in darkness as you are knocked out. And I would like you to narrate what you are dreaming, I guess, of as you are unconscious.
I think it would be kind of like a reflection of all of the moments that I have with Di and with Lucan together, like good moments, similar to the vibes of being at the tavern, you know. Times in the past where we've gone out to the woods together and just spent time with Lucan as our sort of like our mentor, our confidant, you know, our best friend, really. Times where we were sort of getting away, where he took us away from like the overprotectiveness of our parents, and you know, anytime that we felt other, you know, I think that's what I would be reflecting on. Well, I would be dreaming about, I guess.
All right. So, before you see anything, as you're starting to kind of regain your senses, the first thing you kind of notice is you're lying on something very uncomfortable. It's hard. And you don't feel like you can move.
Like I'm restrained.
Mm-hmm. And as you start regaining senses,
I don't like that.
and warily, you finally manage to open your eyes.
Okay, so on my screen, I don't see anything except me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So can you see my screen?
Hold on, I gotta pull this. Oh no! Let me come over here. Make it bigger. Okay, great. That's fun. I'm in a cult.
And as you are realizing your situation,
And Lucan's not here.
give me a... Let's see what I want to do here. What would make sense? I guess give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom. Like a saving throw wisdom, or
No, a check. Like click on your stat.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah. See it now. There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
The guy said you would fetch a pretty penny. You're an Azamar. You have divine blood. And as the chanting continues around you, one steps forward and begins his own chant. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
But you find that you are restrained and you are also gagged.
Of course. I'm thinking it really hard.
Mm-hmm. And he walks up. And he goes to the next line. He says, let's see. And he says,
"Skulls for the Skull Throne. Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne."
And as he walks up to you, he pulls out a dagger. As you are tied to this rock, he proclaims again,
"Blood for the Blood God. May we all be worthy."
and he walks over to your right hand and he slits your wrist.
He says, "Blood for the Blood God. Accept this offering."
And he walks over and he slips your other wrist as you begin bleeding onto the rock. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yay! Hold on, here, I do my screen. A con saving throw. Please don't screw me. 14.
Okay. So, you are feeling the blood drain from you slowly, as they are quite literally bloodletting you for this ritual. He steps back again and kind of kneels down and offers his hands to the air, and he says,
"Blood for the Blood God."
as they continue chanting. And as your strength begins to wane, as you feel your life force draining away, something wells up inside you. Something you've never felt before. But something incredibly powerful. Give me another Constitution saving throw, as you are continuing to bleed out. You're still holding on, but your life force is draining away.
Oh, but I gotta roll a nat 20 or something.
You feel this welling up inside you, and you don't know what it is. Would you like to give into it?
Yes. I think in the panic of not knowing what happened to Lucan, knowing that Guy is out there just walking home, hopefully, and not wanting to die here, I absolutely would give in.
And as you give in to this cold welling up inside you, you feel it come up to kind of your throat. And though you are gagged, a voice not your own speaks through your lips.
Liberate tutte me ex inferes.
And as this voice finishes this statement, a shockwave of cold, necrotic energy blast forth from you. And each of the cultists around you scream out as their flesh melts off of their forms.
So cool.
And as they all fall smoldering to the ground, whatever is left of their carcasses, you again succumb to inky blackness as you fade out. And it is cold, inky blackness. But there in the darkness, there's a spark. A touch of warmth. And the numbness in your limbs fade as you regain feeling and warmth. And you feel that you're lying on something. And it's soft. And you feel warmth. And as you slowly come to, you find yourself in a cozy room, laying on a rug. There are some chickens quietly clucking in the corner. A cat slumbers on a chair. And an old woman knits at a table. Fire crackles nearby. This room is warm. It is peace. And you awaken. And as you look down at your wrists, they are scarred, but they are not open. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna look down and just hold one of my wrists and then look up at the woman. Where am I?
Ah, she awakens. It's beginning to worry you wouldn't. You're safe.
Who are you? Where's my brother?
I am the Forest Mother, protector of nature. I found you near death, with death all around you, and brought you back to tend to your wounds.
Did you see my brother? Did you bring him back as well?
There was no one else there.
No, I was with my brother.
There was no one else there. Just a circle of death. Those foul cultists corrupting my woods.
So that really happened.
Oh, indeed. You're lucky to be alive, child.
I have to go find my brother. I have to warn my sister.
You're very weak. You should take things slow.
I have to get to my sister.
You can see family's very important to you.
They're all I have.
Well said. Here. Have some of this stew and regain your strength before you go.
I will walk over very slowly and tentatively to the forest.
Give me some kind of like dexterity or strength saving throw as you attempt to stand.
Oh, and then I collapse into the fire and die.
I mean, not quite that bad.
Probably strength makes more sense, huh? You said strength saving throw?
Yeah.
With my -1 on a good day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your knees buckle and you kind of collapse again, and she says, yes. You need to rest. You're barely recovered. You lost a lot of blood. I feared you wouldn't make it.
I'll rest only as long as it takes for me to gain my strength to leave. I need to find my brother and my sister.
That's fair. Come, eat.
I don't want to stand again.
You can kind
I'll reach out.
Yeah, you can kind of like pull yourself to the
ball.
table over there. Yeah.
Just like right here. Scooch.
Mm-hmm. As you pull the bowl down to you and sit on the floor and eat the stew, it's very good. And it's warm and wholesome.
This is good soup.
Yes, I have had years of practice. And they're all fresh ingredients. Tell me, what do you desire in life?
Well, currently, I desire to find my brother and my sister, but I suppose that's all I want, is to find them and to protect them.
Yes, but where does your path lead? Do you know?
That's a loaded question. I don't know. I guess I've always felt drawn to the forest and those that live in it.
Yes, the forest is truly wonderful. What would you ask of the forest?
What would I ask? I would ask nothing of the forest, I don't think. Just to simply let me exist in it.
It's a good way to be. We'll rest and recover. When you're ready, you can go. We will see each other again.
Okay, I'm gonna finish the stew and slide the bowl back up onto the table. and I guess attempt to stand again after like a short time.
All right, give me another strength save with advantage. Get above a 10.
No.
You're still pretty wobbly, but you're getting there. And as you kind of collapse again, you seem to take extra long to blink, like it's harder to open your eyes for some reason. And as your eyes do come open, you're no longer in this cozy living room, but you're laying on your back in an open forest glade with sunshine above. Warm, warm sunshine.
I'm just gonna lay there on my back, kind of throw my arms out, close my eyes, and just take a big, deep breath. And then I'm going to attempt to stand again.
Alright. Strength save with advantage. Alright, you managed to stand up.
Okay. Do I recognize where I am?
Not really.
No.
But you begin walking.
In any dog?
And you walk. And again, you feel tired. Just so tired. As you wander the forest again, you just have to sit down and rest. Your legs just can't carry you. And as you're there leaning against a tree on the ground, just existing in nature, your eyes close. And again, it seems to take tremendous effort to open them back up. And as you do, you're back in your bed, at home. And as you turn your head, Kaoz, and by that I mean Die is standing above you, looking down at you. Her eyes wide in shock as you look at yourself, and you are bruised and scarred.
Hi.
So ends this whispered tale for today.
Oh no! Oh man. Well done. Yeah, now I really can't wait to talk to Doc.
Yeah, so there will be a follow-up whispered tale as they rejoin each other, as Di ended her whispered tale with finding you in bed, fully bruised and beaten and everything.
And I have no idea how I got there. Like, how did I get home?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh man. That was nuts. Fucking Lucan.
The amount of failed perception checks.
Unbelievable.
I was like, this is your brother.
3. Okay, so full disclosure, I thought I recognized the token. However, I was not positive. I wasn't positive, so I was like, we'll see. But it's bad shit that I rolled like 3 or 4 perception checks, failed all of them, and I have a +3 on perception.
Yep.
And what was it? Stealth? Yeah, stealth. Did great on all of those.
Yeah, you like never got found.
That's a 0.
So I literally just had that map, like just that map for the encounter, and I was, you're just like, you know what's gonna hide? And I was like, they gotta fucking do something. Shit, they make an ambush. Like,
well, I wanted to see what was gonna happen. I didn't want to just jump in all willy-nilly.
The initial plan, because you had a flashback where you encountered them, right? You're like, yeah, I went to intercept them. So I was like, okay, she's gonna confront them, and then as they knock her out, Lucan will come running up. But you stayed stealth, and they never saw you. So I was like, all right, well, they're just gonna beat up Lucan then, and then you'll come out.
I didn't expect the stealth to work.
Fully on the fly, changed plans, and it all worked out great.
Yeah, I kind of expected the stealth wasn't going to work because I don't have like there's no like modifier to add to it. It's just 0. And so I was like, I'm going to get found out. I'm going to have to start this combat earlier than I wanted to. But then I just never got found.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, that was great.
Roses and thorns. Roses and thorns.
Roses was honestly the voice changing thing was pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie, that was neat. I did like that.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you said. I got the first word. I didn't get the rest of it. That was pretty cool. Thorns would be like 4 failed perception.
Yep.
I truly don't know how many it was, but let's see. It's a lot. It's a lot. So that kind of sucks.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 failed perceptions.
It's pretty bad. It's
really bad. So that's.
I was like, with advantage, because it's your fucking brother, and then still no.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well.
That was kind of nuts, dude.
It's great.
So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. So,
Cannot wait to see dies.
Origin of some darkness in Liv. You were being sacrificed to the blood god.
Heck yeah. That was pretty cool too.
Hell yeah.
I wrote that down. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
Hell yeah.
In terms of posting this, I think you can post it. You can post it whenever.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I think you should.
Hell
I think that would be cool.
All right.
Because it's only part of the puzzle, right? Like.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think you should.
True, because A Tale of Two Sisters goes up Saturday. Well, we might. So I don't want Kaoz to see this before we do the post session.
Okay, yeah. Okay. That works.
So what I'll do is the Cydonia one-shot's going to post after A Tale of Two Sisters. Like, that'll be like the next thing to go up. Will be the Cydonia one-shot. So after that, then this will go up.
Okay. Cool.
And probably by then Kaoz's will be ready as well, and then the post one, and then yeah. So, because hers is almost ready as well to go up. So.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so fully, like, it was just gonna be the encounter with the guys, and he was gonna, like, blood curse you, and that was gonna be, like, the curse, and then today we were talking about it, and I was like, no, I want to do more with it. So I made the whole, like, ritual thing, like the cultists in the woods, and then I brought Lucan back into it, so.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
I want to know what he was doing, what things he had to take care of.
Anyway. Hell yeah.
Oh, man. This is fun.
Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, that was a lot of that shit was improvised. I didn't write shit for this. All I did was look up, like, the Latin. That's about it. And that's actually so, fun fact that I may or may not cut out of this. The Latin was a reference to the movie Event Horizon. And then the Blood for the Blood God is from Warhammer 40k.
Oh, cool.
It's the motto that they yell about the Chaos God Khorne. So.
Interesting.
It's a belief that the blood that is spilled is out of the lake of blood from which Khorne's mountain of skulls arises, atop which the god and his throne sits. And the belief that the more blood that is spilled by an individual, the more worthy they are as a sacrifice to Khorne. So, hell yeah.
Interesting. Well, I spilled a lot of blood.
Yep.
I didn't spill it. I mean, it came out of me, but it wasn't my fault.
So, hell yeah. Well, I guess we'll wrap up, and we'll get back together with Kaoz to see how the little reunion goes after both of you have had a hellacious night.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been rough for Liv.
It's been something for sure. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below what your favorite part was, and of course, if you want to see more, please subscribe. We post new videos daily. I stream weeknights on Twitch, 7 to 10 p.m. Central. I'm Alek the Lost Knight, by the way. Have a always live content shuffle. Check out the link below for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.